Do you keep making vows and you don't stick to them? Today, I have a solution for you that is going to help you to make vows or declarations and actually stick to them. It's Kathy here. I am with Weight Loss God's Way. And today I want to talk to you about those, what we think are solemn vows that we make to ourselves about our health. For example, today is December 1st. And so depending on what time you're watching this, you might be in a place where you're ready to make a commitment or a vow or a declaration. And so last night we were on a coaching call, and because it was the end of the month, as I typically do, I said, what are you committed to achieving in this coming month of December? And most people chose practical. I'm going to increase my water. I'm going to not eat after 7. But then there's always a few of us people that say, I am going to really submit to God. I am really going to trust Him more. And those are really good goals. That's something that we all want to strive for. But the thing is, because they're not measurable, because they're not actionable, it's really difficult to know whether we're submitting to God more or not. And so perhaps a better question to ask yourself when you choose a goal like that, because we all do want to learn how to submit to God, is one, what actions will we take to facilitate that to happen? So if your goal is to submit to God, you might say, I will spend 15 minutes a day reading my Bible. If your goal is to, I will be more active this month, instead of saying that, you will say, I will spend 15 minutes a day going for a walk. So your goals have to be measurable, and they can't be something, they can't be goals like, I'm going to submit, I'm going to trust more, I'm going to do better, I am going to think differently, I'm going to change my thoughts. All of those things are very good, but unless we're able to measure them, and unless we have a way to see that we're doing something differently this month than we did last month, then we're not going to change. All right, so if you've got a list of goals, I want you to look at them and make sure that there's something that you can track and measure, especially when it comes to faith. Yes, we can't really measure our faith, but we can look at the actions of that results. So the actions are spending time with God every day. Maybe you're going to commit to reading through one of the chapters of the Bible, right? Because we know when we spend time with God that our mind is renewed. So that would be something that's measurable. That would be a good goal as you go into a new month. If you're looking for a health goal, again, make sure it's something that you can track and measure. Amen. So I pray that blesses you, and I encourage you to just type below, what goal are you committed to achieving in the next 30 days? And make sure that it is something that you can measure. And here's one more thing. If it's a goal that you keep on saying over and over and it's not happening, then be sure and change it. So the question is, what will you do differently this month in order to achieve that goal? So don't just keep on saying, I'm going to track my food, if you've been trying to track for months, weeks, years, and it hasn't happened. So if your goal is tracking, you haven't been tracking, this month your goal might be, I'm going to track my breakfasts every month. So maybe make the goal smaller. All right? I pray that blesses you. And if you're new here, I do hope you will hit subscribe below. Each morning, I just share for 3, 4, 5 minutes as I'm out for my morning walk. I pray God blesses you and have a great month. whatever month you're listening to this in. God bless you.